Are you ready? Ty, I forgot to tell you before we started. Trey.
Oh, that's funny.
Trey.
You did not just call me Ty.
He said
Trey.
I didn't fucking.
No, you didn't do it because you're
I don't know who he was talking to, but he wasn't talking to me.
Trey, are you ready?
What's good?
Are you ready?
Yeah, what's good?
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
ATD? Oh, y'all, I forgot to tell y'all before we started. Y'all gonna introduce yourselves. So think of something catchy real quick. All right.
So
what?
We gotta introduce ourselves. Go.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, yo, Trey,
Always.
you ready? I said, welcome back to the podcast of all podcasts, y'all. It's your boy Prince, and today I got some special guests. Y'all are tuning into Chopping It Up, y'all. What's good, y'all? And I know y'all seen these guests before, so I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. So we're gonna start with the homie
Trey.
Ken.
All right, so where you go?
Oh, what's up? I'm Trey. You can find me on Instagram at Bloody Next Door. Yeah, put it in.
It's your boy Ariana Don out here, you know.
You can find me on Instagram as the handsome Ken. In Spanish,
Hey, yo,
guapo
turn it on.
_Ken.
Alright, yeah, go ahead. I'm my bad.
I'm gonna repeat that one more time. Guapo _ Ken.
Interesting. Alright, y'all, welcome back, y'all. So, what's good with y'all, man? How y'all feeling today? How are y'all fucking feeling today?
Where's the Coca-Cola?
Where's the Coca-Cola? You using
feeling
Coca-Cola right now?
Shasta Cola work too.
Shasta?
Because you know these niggas don't buy Coke.
Sponsored?
Shasta products only.
Hey, it's $1, motherfucker. That's how you say it, bro. It's the
Yeah,
same
it is.
thing.
I feel that.
It's the
It
same
is.
thing. If you want Coke, if you want Coca-Cola, hey, you buy Coca-Cola.
I don't know about that,
Well, over here
bucko.
it's expensive. Over at
Shasta
in
and
the
Coke are
IE,
not the same. That's why.
in the IE,
That's
they're
why
$1.
That's
at
why these
Walmart.
shits is not named Coca-Cola. That's why it's Shasta Cola. Them niggas tasted the same. They be fucking.
You know
the same
Coca-Cola
fucking
owns
brand.
this brand.
How you
correct?
know?
They own this brand.
How you know?
And they had to. I forgot the
How you know
story.
that?
I
They
forgot the
partnered
story.
with Shasta.
No, Shasta is. They own this, dude. I
No,
promise
this
you.
says distributed by Shasta Beverages. Does not say Coca-Cola Inc. anywhere. It's right here on the label.
promise you
You
this
love
story.
when I don't have to Google shit. It's
This
right
is
here,
what you might want to
bucko.
Google. This is
Yeah,
something you
nigga.
might want to Google.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, could you Google that, low key? Can you Google it?
Bro.
Shasta.
It's not even that serious.
Coca-Cola.
Hey, this
But
shit
just
is
do
not-
that on the side and just let
'Cause
us
it's
know when
not.
you come in.
No, 'cause-
all right, but
'cause it's
anyway,
not.
y'all, how are y'all motherfucking feeling
'Cause it's
today?
not.
I'm feeling lovely.
You feeling lovely today?
Feeling lovely.
I'm chilling.
Happy
Okay.
Father's Day to all the fathers. Too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, R.I.P. to my stepdad.
Yeah, R.I.P. to my dad.
I don't-
too, man.
I don't know my real dad, but you know.
Damn.
R.I.P. my stepdad. That
Niggas
nigga
just
really,
dying.
that nigga really put me under his wing. Like he didn't even have to do that. I'm a random kid. Put me under his wing, taught me the ways. So shout out to that man. It's no cap, no cap, no
I
cap.
don't think
bro.
you're a random kid.
Huh?
I don't think you're a random kid.
I was a random kid to him. Like I was already born when like they met each other. So I'm a random kid. I'm not his son. Like so.
Nah, I
like,
feel that.
I feel you.
It's
So
like,
that
no,
nigga
he plays stepdaddy.
Yeah, the nigga that take me under his wing and treat me like I was his son, that shows respect, bro. That shows some real shit.
Hey, that's real shit.
Like, no
I want to
cap.
say shout out to my dad, R.I.P. man. He was he didn't live in the same state as me, but whatever he could do, he would do. Like he would always send me money, bruh. If I ever needed, if I was in a tight jam, that nigga would always send me money and look out for me, man.
Yeah,
And
it's crazy.
you know, I was fortunate enough to get to see him before he died or passed away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
But,
same with me. Except for my real dad.
You know, it sucks. Died of cancer. You know what I'm saying? Cancer be knocking us out, bro. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
dude.
You know? But you know, shout out to people that are surviving it, like my auntie and everything. So you know, keep that up. But yeah, happy love you, dad or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
You
got
know,
anything to
yeah,
say
yeah.
before we do this?
Oh shit, we doing it again?
No,
We're
this
doing
is
what?
the shot.
That's a shot after the shot.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
I'm still on
Nigga,
the
what?
next drink.
You had mixed it. He
Yeah,
had
I
mixed it.
mixed
Oh,
it with
fuck
the
it.
Coke.
Oh, never mind. I'm gonna drink mine.
Turn up.
I told you.
Oh, this nigga ain't doing that.
God damn.
What if they
Yeah.
Huh?
Y'all
Oh,
tripping.
But anyway, y'all. So I want to get this. I want to get this started. Man. I want to get kind of controversial, man. I want to talk about this dude that's been.
Where's the big hat?
Can someone give this man a lighter while I'm trying to open the topic and you're trying to cut me off? That's not good.
You know what we about to do.
But that's not good. You don't cut someone off while they do the topic.
I don't have a look.
Anyway. Damn it. I don't know what's that. I'm gonna get really controversial right now. We'll talk about Kevin Samuels. If I'm saying his name right. Do y'all know who that guy is?
Yes, sir.
This man right now has been making a storm right now in the streets, on the internet right now, because in this time period that we're in, it's about protecting our black females, our black queens, right?
Right.
But this man is not trying to. He's trying to keep it real with them 100 right now. He's keeping it 100. He's telling women that they're fives. They don't deserve a good man if they look a certain way or if they have some type of credibility.
That's fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, but
What's wrong with that?
It's degrading, but it's not.
Shit, women can call us shrimp dicks all day long.
on God.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing is that
there ain't no repercussions
we
for
were
that.
talking about this, and you was like, "Yeah, men should pay for everything."
They
Wait,
should.
Time, we're gonna get on that way. This is gonna go next, but like
Yeah,
with everything going on right now, how do y'all feel about him in the culture? Like, do y'all feel like he's good for the culture that we live in, the environment that we're living? Because we're trying to protect our queens right now. But this is the thing I figure out. Only in our culture we talk about the relationships on. We always downgrade each other, men's side, on the male side and female side. I don't know if y'all feel the same, but I know only in our culture we talk about this same conversation all the fucking time. How a man should be, what a woman should be doing, like, you know what I'm saying? So in this environment we have Kevin Samuels. So what do y'all think about Kevin Samuels right now?
I don't really know him, so I can't say anything. I just barely watched one of his videos, and that was when he said men should pay for everything.
I think he just keeps it 100. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's just
I
unfiltered
don't
truth,
agree with some of
and
the shit he says.
it's
but
unfiltered truth though. So whether or not you dislike it doesn't mean that it's not truth and still doesn't hold any type of value. You know what I mean? I think that the majority of his talks involve some type of value as far as how men think. You know what I mean? Like, there's hardly anybody who can characterize a position of a person who can represent something, and I feel like he kind of represents the modern man as far as values and everything like that. I mean, it's a stretch to say that for sure, but I mean,
The modern man,
how the modern man operates. You know what I mean? Like, how we think and how we feel about certain situations and certain scenarios. I think that he pretty much embodies that really good.
What you think?
I think, and in honesty, I think he's toxic.
Toxic. That's what I think. Okay. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna just call it as that. I don't see it as no other way. It's toxic because he's a man. You feel me? He shouldn't have to tell a female what she's doing wrong, or
so they tell us what we
But
doing
exactly.
wrong.
tell us what we're doing wrong. But
It's not a tick for tack. It's not.
yeah.
He's saying it's not a tick for tack, which
I
makes
don't know.
sense.
It makes sense.
Let him get his
but
opinion out. Let him finish that
Yeah.
opinion.
in a sense, it's a tit for tat because we're mad. Basically, I'm not saying we're mad, but you can't control how somebody is gonna react about somebody saying this about them. It just so happen to be male versus female. For me.
I don't know. I've seen a lot
agree
of.
with that.
I mean, I don't agree.
I don't
This is the
agree
thing,
with it.
The thing is, he's making money off this.
He's making money off of it.
It's smart. Think about the time that we're in right now.
The
Why
time
would
we're
you-
in.
Exactly.
Why would you not
The
like?
modern.
But he's been doing this,
Yeah,
and it
and
just
on top
and
of
it
that,
just
he's been
blew.
doing that, and it
He's
just
been
blew.
doing it. Like, he's been
That's
having these talks,
crucial.
conversations. So it's not like he just got thrust into the limelight and didn't know how to, I guess, react to it.
No,
You know
he
what I mean?
obviously
He's been
knows
talking
what he's
about
doing.
this shit for a long time. So when somebody, obviously, I think it's more education. It's educating women on how men like to be treated. You know what I mean? It's opening that line of communication to say, hey, this is what you guys do and this is how we react, but this is the reason why we react. The whole ranking, like being ranked, like that's, most
Yeah,
niggas
that's
don't want to
true.
be ugly. Like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you got to have a mouthpiece on you too.
Or some money.
Yeah, because there's some ugly niggas with money.
Yeah. Think about the rappers.
clout.
They're not
Those
good
is
looking.
awful.
You know what I'm saying? Think
What's
about
up,
the
AC?
singers. They're really not that good
Yeah,
looking.
you meet them in person.
Yeah.
They be a lot smaller than you thought and shit.
They
Yeah.
don't be who you.
So
thought they
I think I agree with everything he says. Like what Trey was saying. Like yeah, he does have the modern day
Swisher.
mind of a man. But check this out. You know what they're trying to do now? They're trying to say he's gay.
And if he is, well,
The way he
so
disrespects women.
Yeah.
what? But if he is, so what?
I feel like it's just because women don't agree with the shit he said.
So and I feel like, man,
And then you
but
got
they're
niggas
so
like
bitches,
Ken.
but no,
I
they're-
think I don't think that he should downgrade
that I
females.
disagree with what he's saying. They're all facts about, everything that you just said right now is facts. Everything that he says is facts. It's just I feel I shouldn't have to point out what a female isn't doing. You feel me?
they point out what they want in us all the time. You know what I'm saying?
But you got to be the bigger man in those types of situations. I feel like they can say what they want all the way,
Just
like,
has it.
but
They can
at
say
the
what
end of the
they
day,
Just has it.
you're the one that has to say.
Yeah, real shit. You control the narrative.
I'm cool. I'm not even
As
tripping.
far as social media, I don't know. That's something I wouldn't post on social media. Like,
I mean, it's getting
No,
him
he
buzz
making
like a
money.
motherfucker. I
He
would.
making made him grow
it's
off
a
of
smart
it.
move
Yeah.
for him.
And
But those are areas that I don't see myself progressing in. You feel me? So I can't relate.
You gonna get older, bro.
how old are you?
I'm 22.
You gonna get older.
Very young too. I mean, I don't know.
It's
what
not
you've
even
been
that I
through.
don't relate with it. It's just I've already been through it, and I'm like I'm over that. You feel me? I'm gonna be in person. Either you want this or you don't. If you feel this way, just let me know straight up, and I'm gonna tell you that in person.
Yeah, but there's this thing called the game out here.
There's this thing called the game.
Yeah, they're saying that they be play that we're playing, so you don't know if they're on that type of flow that you're on. I think it's
You don't.
so.
Marion's high, nigga.
But no, look.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna cap.
No, I fuck with I fuck with Kevin Samuels, whatever his name is. He's doing his thing.
Kevin Samuels.
I think it's just funny that they're trying to call him gay. They try to like show the way he sits is fruity, because men in that type of age or whatever, they sit like that.
Yeah, they do. They really do.
Like-
Because the balls start to drag, nigga. Shit, you gotta find a comfort area for them fucking hoes to breathe.
Yeah, I think they be
I got
fine
some facts.
just like this.
Nah, bruh. I
This
sit
is
like
good.
that. I sit like that. I'm not sitting like that now because I prefer to give you room and space. But nigga, if you catch me in public, I'm cross legs all day. Trust
Wait,
me.
the full thing?
Cross legs,
Yeah.
nigga.
Oh, I think you're talking about like sexy style.
Nah, nigga. Like, chill on the
This
beach.
nigga Fritz is fucking good. No, that's stupid. Cause older niggas do
Shit like that.
do
but-
shit like that. So
yeah.
that's no excuse to say that he's gay, bro.
Right, but then they're like trying to say there's a man in the background. Like it's some weird.
They try to
It's 'cause he
find
crossed
every,
his legs like this.
Maybe his job.
they try to find every little thing to like try to
But
catch a man slipping.
But one of the things that
Cause if he was all for females and he was like, oh yeah, females should do this, dude should be doing this with females, this and that, nobody would be on his ass
Okay.
like that.
do y'all
I
feel
ain't-
like? Well, do y'all feel like?
I think he'd be booming like that if he
You,
did.
you said something earlier that he said that all men should pay for things. How do you feel about that?
He said everything. He didn't say things. He said every fucking thing.
How do you feel about that?
Fuck no.
How do you feel about that?
It should be a 50-50 thing. If y'all both like each other, huh?
All right, now time
All
out.
right.
Look, check this. I've said this before. I said this on the previous podcast, right?
Okay, I'll pay for the first and the second and the third date. But, bro,
But
sooner than later.
Why not the 4th, 5th, and the 6th, and the ones after that? Like if you have the
Okay,
mindset,
not like
if you have
that,
the
but I'm
mindset to
saying,
look at
like-
it I'll pay for 1, 2, and 3. Why not do
No,
4, 5, 6,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I don't get that.
I'm not gonna pay for every date we go on. I'll pay for it, but I'm not gonna pay for every date we go on. So if you want to go out somewhere, and I'm like, damn, like,
Okay,
it's all
So you're
that.
saying that you're not paying for your birthday because she's gonna take you out, is what you're saying?
No, I'm saying
That's
I'm
what
not.
you pretty much look forward to with that mindset. Is you not pay because I'm saying like even though you might be thinking that your energy she gonna feel that energy, nigga.
what energy are you?
I know what
That
energy.
Dutch energy, nigga.
What
the fuck is a Dutchman's ear? We are not talking about blunts, bro. Yeah, you need to get off of that.
I think you're trying to say big dick energy.
Hey, man.
Look, this is what I look at it.
it.
I've said this before in the previous
Little
podcast
bit.
about this one girl. She came at me, and then she was talking to me and everything, and then she told me that in order for me to like to talk to her, like guys that she talks to, they like have to pay for her nails to get
we
done.
back at this one.
But hold on, no, but listen to what I'm going to say.
Okay.
She's like, you gotta get my nails done, and you gotta get my hair done. You want to keep talking to me, and if you don't, then don't ever complain to me about my nails being done, my hair done. So in order to keep talking to me, you gotta have that done. And I was like, look, so you want a nigga to pay for you, right? So if I pay for everything you own, that means I have leverage over you. That means I pretty much own you. So therefore, I'm not gonna really respect you because all you offer to me is pussy and just you look good. You feel me? Because I pay for everything I pretty much own you. That's why I look at it, right? So what Kevin Samuels said, he was like, if you want to be the boss, you should pay for everything because you'll have leverage over her and she's going to respect that. Most females want to be taken care of. Most females want to be like that. They want to be a princess or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So if you really want to be that nigga to her, if you want to have that leverage, like that big dick energy, whatever, then you should be that nigga, that boss, that nigga that's paying for everything. You feel me?
100%.
But that's what I feel with Kevin said. So I agree with that. But do you agree or disagree still?
What?
Oh,
my fault. Nah.
We over that.
Yeah, I'm not about that.
Yeah, it's cool.
We over that.
Yeah, it's cool.
I know you explained it over here. But
One of my viewers says leverage. What do you mean by that?
what do you mean?
Switch says leverage.
Leverage.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Elaborate.
So I mean, like pretty much, you're the boss. You're the boss in the situation. You're the boss. You're the captain. She can't tell you shit. If she's look, you have leverage to ask her where she's going.
Yeah, no cap.
You're giving her money. She's not working. She doesn't pay a damn dime. You give her the funds. You better know where she's going, what you just bought. I better not find out it's for somebody else. Well, key if it's like that. That's what I mean with leverage. So if you guys, I just elaborate. So if you want some more, let me know.
Hey, that's fresh. I like that.
That's why you can't do that. You can't give.
This nigga.
That's what. And what did you just say? What did you just say?
Give that to every female.
Oh, but what are you gonna say? Why can't you give that to every female?
Because people are greedy. They abuse that shit.
No, I mean you're a bitch ass nigga. If she,
Nah, not like that. Not what, I think he mean like she walk over and nigga like what he mean is like they take it for granted.
Female.
Why would you commit to every female anyway?
Yeah, you can't
I didn't say
every
commit.
female.
I said cater.
No.
Oh, I thought you said commit.
You're talking about buying everything for a female. How many females are you gonna do that with? Like,
unless you got it like that. Unless you're like a rapper.
But still, bro, like nigga, what? Like, why you wanna?
that makes.
I
it
got nothing against
complicated,
it, but like, why would you want to spend all your money on a female?
That's
bro?
what I'm like. I'm going
nigga,
back to
what?
what ATD says. I can't
come
agree
on.
or really disagree.
Come on, or like scoot this chair more.
Like that shit.
Touch the mic.
I can't really agree fully, and I can't really disagree fully because you meet different people in life. You don't just go through one female. You wish to go through that, you feel me? But being young, like I said, I'm 22, and I ain't no hoe, but I do meet a lot of people, male and female.
I feel you.
Look, I'm just being straight up. Look, you meet different people, you make different relationships. I'm not saying, like, I'm out here fucking niggas. Please don't think that.
What?
Because I said male and female, y'all got quiet on me, so I'm just, y'all got quiet on me for a little minute.
We were listening, nigga.
Alright, I'm just making sure. But you make different relationships. Now, if you're getting into it with females, you know, you're that nigga, like Prince was saying,
Blow a bag.
you gotta blow it back, but then it's like, if this don't work with this female, it's on to the next. Do I gotta blow a bag on the next female
Just for her to like me.
just for her to like me?
But it ain't tricking if you got it.
She says, I get wanting to know where they're at and the sense of being in charge. Maybe leverage wasn't the best word because it seems like an explanation to hold something against someone.
Ooh, I like the way you
I like
put
the way
that.
she put
I
that.
love the
Good
way you put
shit,
that.
Swish.
I like-
Good
but,
shit.
I mean, but then what is she offering to the table if I pretty much give her, I cook, I feed her,
That's what
You know what
Ariana
I'm
Don
saying?
was
I
saying.
house
You
her.
gotta meet her halfway.
And that's what I mean by
That's what I'm
halfway,
saying.
nigga.
So, low-key,
This
she might
nigga
want me to,
said,
like-
no, why don't you pay for this and that?
And what I'm saying, and
Nah,
this
fuck
is what,
that.
I don't know if you heard the story before, but I
Fuck
said
that.
when a guy does do that, they have leverage over a girl. They take advantage of her. I'm like, I own you pretty much. So therefore, they go to the next girl because they don't offer them nothing. So that's what I'm pretty much saying. You feel me?
It goes
50-50,
both ways.
like I
that's why
said.
you should go 50-50.
Yeah.
But if you really want to be a boss ass nigga and you want her to respect you like that, I guess
I mean, is it really gonna be respect? Or is it just gonna be,
you daddy.
this
daddy.
nigga buy me shit, so I'm gonna
Basically,
do it.
basically
Yeah,
gonna be the sugar daddy.
They use sugar daddy. See,
No,
and that's
they
even
say
worse.
daddy and they say daddy.
They say
bro.
if you like it, they like you,
I
bro. You lit,
girls call me daddy
nigga.
all the time. I ain't gonna with you. That's required.
I want to get quiet anyway.
That's recommended.
This nigga made me forget what I was gonna say.
That's
Damn it. Nah, I've been called that before too, but I'm just saying, like, nigga, like, if you a boss ass nigga, okay, you paying for all, she gonna use you for money, nigga, like, you gonna be nothing but a dollar sign to her, bro. Like, shit, if you don't
better
buy,
make sure you get
so
your-
if you buying her all the time, you buying her shit all the time. One time you say no, she gonna act up, cause she's used to you buying her shit and being spoiled. So you tell her no one time that you don't want to buy her something, then she gonna try to act up.
Are you speaking
And
from
then-
experience?
No,
Oh.
I'm just saying.
That's why you gotta deal
How
with
you know?
females that are mature. So on your-
How I
you
know?
gotta deal with
That's how you
females
know.
I just know experiences.
You said that a little too well.
I know. You said
I'm
really
just-
good.
You said it like you was just recalling an event that you had in your head, man.
Come on, I'm not. Come on, nigga.
ATD,
that
they
type
don't
of
call
nigga.
him the
Not
Don for nothing.
ATD, not ATD.
They don't call him the Don for nothing.
Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, they just gonna see you as a dollar sign. Simp niggas be like, yeah, you gotta pay for all her shit. I mean, agree with me or not, bro?
I
You
know
a simp.
simp, nigga.
You a simp if you like, oh yeah, I'm buying her this, buying her that, I'm paying for the date, I'm paying for this, like I'm gonna get her this. Nah, fuck that. It's 50-50, bro. You like me, I like you. We gonna do this together.
I feel
See, we
like-
trying to build up together, right?
No, real shit.
What the fuck?
No, the first 2 dates I got, and the third one you should get.
Yeah, it's not gonna always be like that. It's not gonna always be like, oh yeah, you buy this since you bought the
All right,
that
but-
date.
You have to experience to know this is
It's
not a
worth-
movie or social media.
Who is that?
It's life, yo.
Yeah, of course.
Who said that?
AC.
Is that AC from the chat? What's up, G? All right, y'all. So, I've been thinking. I recently was talking to my my grandmother, and I looked at my cousin, and I look at what he does with his kids, and they're all in sports right now. He puts them all in extra curricular activities. And when we were growing up, our parents didn't do that. They didn't put us in extra sports. We had to literally beg for it. You know what I'm saying?
I never got put in sport. Oh yes, I have. Never mind.
And the reason why is because one, I was raised by 2 females, and not that I don't think they would know, and one, I didn't think that we even had money to enough to do that. So only sports I really could be in was actually in school, right? So I couldn't really select like that.
Yeah, that's really when I had sports too.
Shout out to them, and they did, and I don't take anything away from them because they raised me to be a man that I am. I'm 30. Well, I'm about to be 30, 29. So when I think about that, I know when I have a kid, a little prince or whatever, like, I'm going to make sure this nigga's in sports. He's going to be talented. I'm going to make sure he's talented and ready for the world. Because one of the things my parents didn't really teach me was wealth, of like saving. I don't know about them, but my grandma, I don't think she really knew how to save. She just knew if she got a lot of money and she can like blow it. But saving, the technique, I don't think she knows that or whatever. Or like being black. Okay, So, all right, for one, I'm gonna get on this. What do y'all think? Yo, Ariel, are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening. No, I'm dead ass listening. I'm putting on God in heaven.
But what do y'all think y'all gonna do for y'all's kids when y'all?
Shit,
That's different from y'all.
Being my kid's life.
What y'all's parents didn't do?
Let me not get that deep.
I think I would just put the time in as far as like studying and education. Like
Let me
just
not get that
educating
deep. My fault.
my son or daughter.
That's
to, like,
depressing.
this is how you study, this is how you do that. Because like, even though it wasn't efficient, it was just, I had to ask my sister how to study because it was just like, I couldn't really go to anybody. And I didn't learn anything until really college. You know what I mean? On how to like really study, like that big test coming, like I really got to know this stuff. I didn't learn that until college because I wasn't doing that in high school for sure. That shit was too easy. You know what I mean? So I think that just teaching them good study habits, ensuring that they know about stocks and everything early on.
Yeah, that's smart.
Making sure that they listen to good music because I want their moral compass to be good. So they got to like listen to the stuff that I grew up listening to. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be dope because exactly.
I think you should just play it naturally because that's what my parents did.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's what they did to me, and
when
I
was
grew
younger,
up.
I low-key acted like I didn't like it.
But it was fire. It was a
when
bop.
You get older, you like, God damn, this shit.
This shit a bop. Exactly.
Like,
So, I mean, just doing that, like,
No,
and just seeing what they want to do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, allowing them to fail at certain aspects of their life, but explaining that even though they failed, this is really a success because now you realize something that you can't do. That's a weakness. And now we have to get past that weakness. So what do you want to do now? You know what I mean? Like, it just helping them, you know, like being a parent, like how you learned what a parent was supposed to do and be for you, like, and how your parent was or was not that image. Like, I want to be that image for them. And that's what I want to say.
What about you, G?
Honestly, hearing that like makes me think about what I would say, you know. But I haven't had my parents in my life. All my life I was raised by my grandparents, you know. But school, you know, education was drilled into me, you know. All the good things that I have in my life are things that I'm going to give to my children, you know. But the most thing I feel that I didn't have is like preparing my child for life, you feel me?
You know, they prepared you for life?
Preparation.
Like meeting people, you know, dealing with different situations, like I don't know, I feel like I was thrown on my people, you know, because I don't know my people like that. I'm barely getting to know my people. My cousin is my best friend, you feel me? So, like...
Ariel?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
TD out here. Ariel the dumb, man.
Like, I mean, I have friends, you feel me? I have best friends, but, like, the person that's in my life right now, you feel me? Family is something that I'm going to give my child.
Facts. That's fucking facts, bro. Because we don't even be around our family like that. That's crazy. Yeah, that's facts.
My bad.
What about
That's what I was
you,
about to say.
HED?
Everything that he said, basically, I'm not even capping like that.
Yeah.
We don't even.
I think it did for sure because I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it probably was. It probably did.
Anyway, so I think one of the things I would say.
I am.
Is
Jack and Coke.
My grandma, when I was younger, I was in Boy Scouts, and one time I went to the summer camp, and I'm in Texas, and I don't know if y'all know Texas, but Texas is fucking hella fucking hot in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
So
I could tell.
I was out there that whole time, and I came back, and I was
You gotta do nothing but drink water.
I was black.
That shit is fresh.
Bro.
Goku Black.
Yeah, bro, I was
Facts.
literally
That
black
shit
as
is
hell,
hard.
right? And
I need like
my
a
grandma
poster.
used to tell me, "Damn, like you black as shit. Like you look like cat shit. Like
Cat
she
shit.
told me shit like that, bro.
That's funny.
And
Damn.
she would make me feel feel bad about my skin, bro. She'd be like, no. I'll be like, I gotta go walk the dog. You ain't going out there to get no more blacker. You don't need to go out there and all that shit, bro. So I used to always feel like critical about my skin, bro. Like being black.
That's fucked up.
I know, but being dark skinned. So check this out. So
Nah, the women love the dark skinned niggas.
I know, but no,
Yeah, dark skinned niggas winning now, bro.
Style right now, man.
But brown skinned niggas are
check
on
this
too.
out, but that
No,
shit.
you light skinned.
But growing up, that always traumatized me to be like, damn, man, like I don't like want to go to the beach just because I don't want to get black or anything or not. And the thing is, I will say this shit around girls like, damn, I ain't trying to get black, especially around black females. If I say it
Oh,
around
they would
men,
get
be
mad.
like-
They get mad
they
as
be
fuck.
like,
They do.
no,
Nah, I
you
feel
don't
you.
get dark red. Love your skin, like embrace it, like you know,
Yeah, I
you better
feel
get
you.
that.
Some of them get mad,
That
though.
black-headed get
That's
mad.
that loving nature of black women, though.
The
You
melanin,
know, and
That
I
should
was-
make you feel good.
the melanin queen.
And I told my grandma, and I recently told my grandma about that. And I was like, Grandma, one of the things that you like made me like, I had to like grow out of, is like feeling bad about being dark. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people darker than me that are like fucking gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? And I told her,
Damn,
that.
a few of them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Ooh wee.
I was like, there's nothing wrong being dark skinned. You know what I'm saying? It used to always make me feel that way. She's like some sick shit. But that was one of the things that traumatized me. But I grew out of that, and I'm not traumatized to be dark. I still don't like to be too dark. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a conscious thing. I don't know.
I feel it.
I feel I look.
You're not the only one.
You know what I'm
Not the only
saying?
one.
But I do love being black, so don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying?
I like me.
Nah,
I like my skin color.
You know what I'm saying?
I've never not
So-
loved being black.
Yeah, me either.
But do y'all have any thing that y'all's parents may have traumatized y'all with growing up?
Nah.
Or maybe you like held or you
I got my ass whooped a lot. That's traumatizing. I'm just saying.
Is it?
That shit traumatizing
I
as
think
fuck.
I think not taking risks is mine. Like I think that I was coddled too much, and of course I've grown out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit,
A lot of
a
people are
lot,
scared to do
lot
that.
compared to I'd say like 5-6 years ago when I was really like in the thick of like thinking about that kind of stuff. But I mean, I'd say like it wasn't intentional. I think that it was more of the feud they were having between themselves, and my sister and I were just the crossfire, you know what I mean? So of course we got everything that we wanted. Like, but I mean, like that's
weren't y'all rich?
hell nah, man. Like, I mean, we
You
do
rich?
good, but like, you
This
know,
nigga
like
rich.
shit, like.
That's why this nigga said that he'll pay for all the dates, bro, because this nigga's rich.
Nah, man, it's just, I mean, we do good, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we do good for ourselves.
Very
Like,
modest.
you work hard, you get,
Right.
you enjoy that. So, I
Man, you
mean,
got a 3-story
no,
house?
nigga, damn. Nah, this is not my podcast.
You
G.
got like a
My
Bentley and
boy
shit. This
Prince's
nigga's one.
podcast, chopping it up.
This nigga got a whole Bentley and a Rolls Royce in his fucking front door. I mean,
This
front.
nigga capping. But anyways, you know, like, but I just think that, of course, like, I'm growing out of it for sure. But, I mean, just coming to that realization, it took a lot of, like, soul searching. You got to think, like, damn, nigga, like, yeah, I did get this. Damn, I did get this. Damn, I did get this. You know what I mean? And it was just like, most people or most kids around the world don't get that. And it was just like, shit. So then, you know, you get a job,
Low-key,
nigga.
most
Work your
kids
ass
did
off.
get everything. I don't know about y'all, but I had every game system I wanted.
Facts.
Every game I wanted.
Facts.
Nah,
I'm not gonna say that.
I
I wanted a lot
ain't
of
gonna lie.
shit.
At one time, I did not get the best of shoes and clothes.
Mm-hmm.
In high school, I had to start. I had some too, bro.
Niggas
I
used to
never
call
had
the
shot.
fuck out of me like,
Bro,
nigga, what's up with your junk
Man,
bag?
bro,
Like,
look.
fuck you, bro.
Let me tell you something.
Shit.
When I got the Shacks, I thought they were dope. When
What's
I
up
pulled
with
into
your
school, bro, that first day, niggas like,
I'm
oh,
gonna fire your
shit,
ass
you got
up.
Shacks, bro. And I was like, oh yeah, and they're clotting me and shit. And I was like, oh my god. And
Right.
they were just talking about Payless.
Right.
And I came home and I told my parents, I was like, man, y'all got me Payless shoes and all my friends is making
Nah,
fun
'cause
of
I
me.
used-
And they said, you ungrateful ass. I ain't buying you nothing, brother.
Nah, Vans and Converse was the shit. I don't know what the fuck y'all
Nah,
were
what
doing,
they
bro.
used to tell a nigga was,
Were they expensive in y'all
I-
time or something?
I remember
What?
getting some cross
Vans and
checkers from
Converse?
Payless because
Oh
a
my
nigga just
God.
wanted to run. I just wanted some running shoes, you know what I mean? Like
You
a
want some
nigga
what?
running shoes. A nigga was still wearing Nikes, Adidas, But I just wanted some running shoes because, you know, I wasn't trying to fuck up my shoes. A little nigga was hard on his shoes. So, you know, like, nigga, I'm getting the little cross checkers and shit. The moment I pull up in these motherfuckers, the homie who stuttered, hey, you got cross checkered, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was just like, damn, bruh. Like, yeah, nigga. They was just like, we know you got them from Papa Payless. Right, nigga. So I was just like, damn.
Payless used to be the shit. Shut up, Payless.
Because I used to think, like, nigga, am I getting away with this shit?
No.
Hell, some motherfucker go, hell no, nigga. You know, it's just some bullshit. Like, why they do that? Why?
Just so happens.
Little kids is mean as fuck.
I don't know. I never had a
Little
problem
kids
with my
is-
shoes and clothes, bro.
Why was he the first?
I always had the shoes and clothes I wanted.
Yeah, your
Like,
parents wasn't
okay.
know how you, they wasn't know how you look.
No, my mom was gonna have me looking like a fool. Shit, my mom.
I was a little
Shout out to her, bro.
You said what?
Shout out to her.
Freshman and sophomore year. Alright. I didn't hit my glow up until like senior year.
What do you mean by
That's all I'm gonna say.
Wait,
What
what?
did you
What
say?
about your senior year?
I didn't hit my glow up, I would say, until my senior year.
Oh,
You know what? This is the thing. Confidence is very fucking key. It don't matter what you look like. If you have confidence, you can fool. The thing is, I don't think I was that good looking back in the day, but the way I funded myself in school, I was very cocky. I was on the basketball team varsity, so yeah, bitch, like I'm that nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and I was on, like, there was only like not that many black people there, so dude, nigga, I was that dude. That's how I felt myself, bro. So it's all about confidence. And
Then the
now-
nigga got around other niggas.
And he got around other
Dun,
niggas.
Then the nigga moved to LA. Then the nigga moved
yeah.
to LA.
LA changed your
Then
whole
LA changed
perspective.
everything. But no, dude, it's
They do
confidence
change
still. Because
everything.
I was pulling girls when I was broke. I wasn't dressing good or anything. Now, I know anytime I go out, I can pull somebody. Not pull by, not get their attention. Not speak cocky or anything. I just know it. And that's because I have that confidence and I give out that aura.
I'm pretty
Swag.
sure
So I'm on set.
He turns his swag on. Hop about the bed.
You
Turn
want
my
to say?
swag
If you want to say that.
Because Soulja Boy was the first rapper to do it.
He was. All right, y'all. But anyway, I got something to say. All right. Now, shout out to class of 2021. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all just graduated and everything right now, and some of y'all are thinking, should I go to college? Is college worth it? Is college worth it? Is it going to like make my future succeed? Am I going to like? Is it? I did go to college at one point. I went to community college for like a semester. Waste of time for me because one, I had to do like the pre-classes to even like take the actual college classes. Yeah, bro. I ain't got time for that, and I had to pay for that. Like, come on, bro. I ain't got time for that.
I'd like to chime in on this subject right here.
Hold up. But
Come in the back.
As I'm just seeing.
I get your boon the bat.
But is
Gang.
what do y'all think? Do
Gang.
y'all think college is worth it? Because in my opinion, I don't think college.
I don't either. That's even one of my high school teachers told me it's not worth it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I was in summer school, and
This is what I say about college. Yeah.
Who are you? Who are you?
Okay, so my name's Uzo Para. I'm a videographer, cinematographer, photographer,
the host sometimes.
editor, all around digital artist. So anyway, go fuck with me. So I went to college, right? And while I was there, I did notice that there were a lot of people really there, such as myself, really just there because our parents, yeah, you know, we like right after high school, we're supposed to go to college, you know. And even before college, I always had something to say. I want to be a chemical engineer. I want to work alternative fuels and shit. So
What?
Yeah, because I was really good. I'm great at chemistry.
That's not Nigerian niggas.
Yeah.
Really?
Physics.
Nigerian
physics,
niggas
bro.
are
I mean,
smart.
on the AP physics test, I made a 5 out of 5. AP calculus test, made a 5 out of 5.
You serious?
It's because he Nigerian. He's Nigerian nigga be smart as fuck. They be
Yeah, like,
coming in
I'm
taking
gonna
your
be engineering
job.
later in life, but I mean, I've always been a very imaginative person. So
They be like, you're gonna get your ass in college.
Yeah, but
and do your sheet.
I mean, college is really only worth it if you know what you're going there for, and college is really only worth it if you know what you're going there for, and you actually utilize those skills that you go in there for. Because a lot of people go to college, they go to college for some, and they end up working doing something completely else, something completely different. And yes, that really was a waste of money. That's really because a lot of people went into it not knowing what they want to do with their life. And how can you really expect an 18-year-old to know what they want to do with their life?
Facts.
You know, they just got out of having to ask for permission to go to the restroom to being like, what do you want to do with the rest of your life?
Facts.
So you're saying that college, or so are you saying college is worth it?
College is worth it, but you need to know what you're going for. And a lot of people are
I
rushed
feel like
into
that's
it too
facts,
early.
bro.
So what do you think?
Hey,
What do you think they
I
should
believe
do?
I agree
What
with
do you
that. That's kinda
think?
smart.
I mean, I highly suggest maybe even taking a year off after high school.
But the thing is, after a year, that's the only thing about that, taking a year off, because niggas
Yeah,
be like,
but that's
I'm
also
lazy,
another-
now I don't want to go.
that's another thing you
Things
realize.
happen.
That's another thing you realize. A lot of those people who are like, oh, man,
Life.
I probably wouldn't go back to school. You probably weren't going to like college anyway.
Yeah,
You probably would have been
facts.
another one of those people in college just, oh, I'm just here because I feel like I have to be.
Honestly,
Facts.
I just utilize
Like me,
college
even if
for-
I took a year off, I feel like I still would have gone to college because then I would have been like, oh, I know what I'm going to go there for.
Facts.
Because after a year away from my parents, I was like, oh, I know what I actually want to do in college. Then I changed my major, and I was like, boom.
Honestly,
I agree.
feel like
Facts, dog.
Because honestly, it's also college doesn't really teach you for the real world.
It
It doesn't.
doesn't.
It does not.
it doesn't.
It's just school, teaches you some skills.
Honestly,
That's it.
That's
Hold on, let me say something
facts.
real quick.
After high
This is
school,
my
just
tip.
go-
That was
let me
good
say
though,
something
so
real
that
quick.
was really good.
No, let me say something real quick. I asked my friend this question. I went back home recently and I was like, yo, bro, so what do you do? You know what I'm saying? I was catching up with him and he was like, oh, I do this. And I was like, is that what you went to school for? And he was like, no. And I was like, oh, well,
Is your mic on?
yeah, it's on. Yeah, it's on.
Look at the gain and stuff though.
It's on, G.
Sorry,
It's on.
just looked like it was on.
No, it's on. So what happens is I was like, so you didn't get a job that you went to school for, and he's like, no, and I was like, well, do you feel like college is worth it? And he paused for a second, and he was like, yeah, and I was like, why? Well, it taught me how to control an environment, you know what I'm saying, and train other people. And I was like, nigga, you can't learn that shit in fucking a regular job working at.
And it's weird.
churches, you know what I'm saying? I learned that at working at churches. I was a supervisor there. I learned managing skills at a fucking fast food place. Okay? So, and I was like, well, how did you get the job? And he was like, well, one of our friends, he got him in. And it's like, well, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And to me, that tells me college is not worth it because in our school, in our district in Texas, they really push college on you. The teachers, the schools, in your high school, they start prepping you for college already from the start. Pre-AP classes, so you know what I'm saying? I don't know how they do in LA or whatever.
No, they do the same.
Okay.
They do the
If
same
they're
out here
doing
too.
that, I feel like they should have more job opportunities for them after college.
That makes sense too.
That
do make sense.
Well, there's job fairs on college campuses all the time. They do try and gather students and get students specifically for those positions because they do want them to have those type. Yes, you are. What are you talking about? They're offering you a job on a college campus. You get hired on the spot.
What if you don't want to do that?
I'm saying there's intern positions as well to shadow you, to allow you to see what the position is all about. Those opportunities are available for students, but students have to know that information is out there available to them. And I think that that's something that the community college level actually prepares them for. It prepares them to go to the 4-year. It prepares them by allowing them to pick to see what they want at that low level, so that if they want to go at the higher level, they're allowed to do that. While offering tours of other campuses and everything like that, so there is an availability of those kinds of services for students. But more students have to be engaged in their campus. They can't just go to the campus.
But you're talking while they're inside. We're talking about outside. Once they finish doing those 4 years or whatever, how many years they've been in there, and they're getting a job out into the real world. Does it prepare them for the real world? Does it prepare them for success?
Well, the point is that the community college level would be preparing them for the real world because it will be preparing them for that path. that they want to choose themselves.
But Uso, didn't you just disagree to that?
I disagree. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's all right. No, it's okay.
Come back in.
It's all right, man.
I disagree to
Let me come back in. Because I feel what you're trying to get at is that trying to say that
I'm part of that. What do you mean? What I'm trying to get at, like, I've created services for students, DACA students, undocumented students, black students, to have a space within the campus, like for them to have a pipeline to getting food, for them to have a pipeline to getting housing if they really need it, if they're underprivileged, to having programs that they could sign up for that will allow the colleges, UCs, and the CSUs to pay for their education via scholarships and via separate programs.
There's nothing wrong with an education.
I'm doing that type of work every time I'm in school. Like, I'm communicating with the necessary outlets. I know who to talk to. I know how to do that because
what I just said. G.
No, I understand what you're saying, but the pipeline that I'm creating creates success rather than failure. Like, a lot of people,
while they're in college,
a lot of people don't understand what they want to do while they're in school. So of course, like, what you guys are saying is correct. I'm not disputing.
I'm not saying that college is not a good answer. It is. I'm saying it's not the only answer. There's many answers, and college is really only a stepping stone. All right, college is not the real world. Yes, you can. College. I forgot to say, college is also another great thing for building a networking community. Honestly, you can build this networking community anywhere else, really, but like anywhere you go. But in college, they really, it's the best environment to really get that networking, especially while y'all developing y'all skills and really trying to like gain y'all's niches and what y'all trying to do. But like I said, it still doesn't prepare you for the real world. They still don't tell you about bills, taxes. There's a major for that, personal financial planning, which is like what my ex is taking. She learned about tax and all that shit. And, like, I didn't learn about that shit out in my creative shit. That's real world shit. School still does not teach you about that. Right?
Back.
And they just maneuvering around the world. And school still tries to teach you that. School still tries to teach you that you need to be sending your resumes out to everyone and shit. But you're just talking about, it's not about what you know, it's who you know.
Exactly.
And that's something that you learn in college, but that's not because the teachers tell you. That's because you find out other kids are getting internships just because, my uncle knows somebody. My dad worked with somebody. My mom works for these people.
Yeah, facts.
It's like, that's the real world shit. That's just going, you can learn that just by going out to the real world.
Yeah.
That's not college teaches you that. College does teach you skills, and it can help enhance your networking community. But like I said earlier, if you don't know what you're trying to do with it, you're just going to be another person out there just going to classes. Hopefully, maybe you do open your mind and learn what you want to do, but not everyone does. I mean, not to say doesn't help, but it doesn't help everybody.
Have you been changing your major?
No.
Do you know what you're trying to do? What are you trying to do? Radiology.
What the fuck is that?
like reading
That's some smart shit.
X-rays, MRIs, CAT scans.
Oh, so you know real shit.
Oh yeah.
That's because you're more involved with your.
I mean, that's like a technical skill.
That's because he's more involved with his
That's a
major,
good career
right?
job. That's a good way to make earn steady money, which is something that can be used in the real world. But that's career. Career is not life. It's not real world. It's just part of life.
Yep.
So
career is life, though.
Eventually, you change.
It's part of. I mean, if you made your career your life, then
that's
shit.
you. But that's just
that sucks.
A fork in the road.
I mean, I would think that you would move up, but I mean, you're choosing the hospital career, correct? Yeah, so I mean that's the career.
Medical field.
Yeah,
but I can go from radiology to something else. I don't just have to stay in radiology.
School and college deadass teaches you to like
Finesse.
It sets you up for retirement early.
Teaches you how to finesse.
Honestly, if you think about it, they're trying to give you an education right now.
Yeah,
so that
you can. I know.
You learn finesse in the streets.
I mean,
I learned nothing from school except for how to multiply, add, subtract, and divide.
Right now,
I learned how to deal with people.
I know English.
That's street smart.
And I guess I learned history.
I've definitely kept some.
I know science
from college
already.
Good professional relationships. So
I learned nothing from high school,
that was not a
but
waste. That's because I did not make it a waste. Like my degree is what I actually do in real life. Because I changed my degree and I was like, I know I'm not the one to be a chemical engineer. I can always go back to that later in life because I feel like, honestly, I feel like it's more like an older person's thing. I do that when I'm older and I really feel like going slower in life and shit. But right now, I want to do creative, fun stuff, and this is that shit. And this is
And that's what we doing.
yeah. So yeah. So I
Yes,
changed my
sir.
major. I'm like, I want to make sure I get an education in what I know I'll be doing for at least the next 10, 15, 20 years. You know.
Shout
Yo,
out.
so really, honestly, I'm not gonna say that college is not bad.
You good.
If you want to go to college, go ahead. But I think you should utilize it for the connection. So try to stay connected with the people that you're cool with in there or whatever they're doing, because I think that's going to help you out in the long run. But I don't think college prepares you for the real world. I don't even think school does, really. to be
It don't.
honest. But
School
it's
don't for
just-
sure.
It's just a daycare. But that is what it is.
Serious.
Does anybody have anything else to say on that?
School don't for sure. But yeah, I don't have nothing to say.
Alright,
Like, it
cool.
really don't.
Did y'all know, y'all, there's a drought in strippers?
There's a drought in strippers? Who
Yeah.
the fuck? Who looks that up?
Too much college.
You looked that up?
This
This nigga said, let me find out about some strippers. No, I didn't know that.
Why do y'all know why that would be?
Because everything's getting taken over by robots. And one day, everybody's just going to use those little, what the fuck are those things that Mills bought?
These niggas.
No.
They're going to use those VR headsets.
OnlyFans low-key has the game fucked up.
And they're going
Because
to do their shit with that, bro.
You don't need to strip no more.
You don't need to strip
You
no
doing it
more.
at home.
You don't gotta get touched no
Oh,
more.
that's
It's
facts.
OnlyFans?
Well, that's what I would think. I was trying to think about that. That's what the
It
question
makes
was.
sense. But I'm pretty sure there's still strip clubs because
No, they're
I mean,
popping
they
still,
are.
but
I
you
feel
know,
like
the
there's a
numbers
lot
have
of
decreased. You know, it's
You're
taking
right.
longer to get to their
that's a
class dance and
surprise.
shit.
You're right.
I didn't even know that. That's a surprise. Because this
That is
generation
true.
all the way fucked up.
Have you ever been to a strip club?
Yeah.
No.
wow.
You have never been?
No.
Multiple times.
You
There's
never
no
been?
point because, like, what am I going to do? I'm going to throw them ones and, like.
I said that. I said that
There's
too,
no
but
point.
it's actually fun.
You do a lot at the strip club.
Yeah, bro, it's fun, bro.
Y'all sound like y'all had
Bro.
experience with that. Y'all were, like, fucking on these little.
No, I
nasty
wasn't
You gotta
fucking,
do all.
but look, let me tell you,
It's possible.
it is
Ew.
impossible, but you gotta pay a lot, bro. But it's
Niggas
not
are
that I would do
desperate.
that. When I first went to the strip club, bro, look, the stripper, bro, she was so nice to me, bro.
Because you have money, bro.
No, I didn't, bro. I looked at that time, bro. I had
Okay, was you giving her money,
Y'all
though?
ain't even been there. Let the man tell his story.
I know, bro. She just came.
You ain't
look,
even been
I looked
there.
like I had like my little dreads in, my little blonde dreads, bro. My,
have money,
Odell
so-
Beckham, bro.
Twist.
I look like a little rock star, bro. She's like, oh my god, you look like a music star. She's like, so why are you in here? And everything. She was so nice, bro. She's like, I have a kid and everything. I feel like she's trying to make me feel like bad because she had a kid. She was in here trying to make money. She's
Yeah,
like,
that's why
she's
she
like,
wanted you to give her
she's
more
like,
money.
I just came to America and all this stuff, you know, and it's hard to
Dang.
survive out here. But she was hooking me up because she was doing a topless and you have to pay extra for that. That was like $20 extra. But she was like, I'm gonna do it for you just because I like you. And she was doing that.
Did you suck on her titties?
Huh? No, I do all that. That's the first time.
You probably did that, nigga. I know you. This nigga
Hey!
Did you pay the fucking?
It'd have been a
Yeah.
few times, huh? It'd have been a few times, huh?
That nigga did like only
Why
did 3
y'all
times.
trying to give me gonorrhea, syphilis, and chlamydia right now?
Mm.
Shit,
I mean, not every.
It probably don't even last that long.
I kn-
I'd be thinking about like if niggas really fucking on the strippers, dude. The strippers probably like fuck them really quick because they just come really fast. It's not like they're really fucking them.
I know that. Like, I know some females that strippers and they don't do none of that. So like,
So they tell you.
huh?
So they tell you.
Nah, they the homegirls and
I
shit.
just
they
think
didn't have a
that's
dick in
all.
their mouth.
And they said they don't be fucking. They just. But I don't know. They probably could be
Some
fucking,
do,
but
some
like,
don't.
They just come home with a
Some
pot of
don't.
cash, huh?
yeah, you
Fuck
get
outta
money
here,
thrown
bro.
at you. Like niggas like you.
Nah.
I'm just playing, but
He coming for
nah,
Don't
but like,
disrespect me like that, 18.
like I know niggas
Before I
like
tell the pod your real name, nigga.
tell them.
I can't even
They
say
know
it.
my real name. It's Ariana Dog. I've been saying the whole fucking night. What the fuck? I say every time I'm here.
He thought he got you. Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna get him.
I mean, nobody know my last name, but that's already in my Instagram bio, so there ain't no point. Yeah,
Gonzalez.
dumb.
All right, yo.
Anyway,
So I was watching this other podcast, right? Shout out to Correct Facts, and Kevin
shout out to
McCall-
Legacy House.
Kevin McCall was on there.
Shout out to New Rory.
Shout out to Legacy House, bro.
Kevin McCall was on there. Y'all know who that is?
Yeah, the nigga that been rapping with Chris Brown.
Yeah.
And then that nigga was like, yeah, I made your money. And then Chris Brown's like, all right, well, you bought me this Lambo, Lambo, that fucking Bentley. And that nigga was hating.
Right, so.
But, you know, Chris Brown, it wasn't his money. It was Chris Brown's money. Kevin McCall.
Right. So, dude, that y'all need to watch that interview because it was kind of funny. He get like really mad, and nigga had like anger issues.
He's mad every time someone brings up Chris Brown.
Yeah, you do.
No, the thing is, he was like low key trying to like kind of like suck his dick. Like low key, like Chris Brown got bars. Like, no, he's a good dude and everything. Like, he's a really good dude.
Trying to get back.
Yeah, he really is, bro. It's so funny. There's
he
this
fucked up probably
on his page where his grandma's listening to Go Crazy. And he's like, you like that song, Grandma? And she's like, yeah. So she's like looking at the camera and he's like on her, right? And it looks like she's trying to read something in the back of him or like trying to read what he's saying because she's like, you like this song? You know that's Chris Brown, right? And she's like, yeah. And then he's like, you know they try to say I don't like him? And they're like, who said that? I don't know, the internet. And then she's like, they wrong. He's responsible for your career. He did the that's one song y'all did together. Oh damn. Yeah, grandma. Like, real shit. I'm sure the video after we finish. But
that's fucking guts. That nigga's a fucking square.
Bro, he was saying some weird ass shit, bro. But check this out. He's from LA. Be careful, bro.
He is square, bro.
But check this out.
He
So he was saying something about like they're talking about how they don't like some dudes are like against their girls liking another girl. Like, having another girl in the bed and having threesomes because it changes their mind, right? So, and one thing Kevin McCall said, he was like, what if you were having a threesome, right? And she chose the girl, right? And you're fucking them, and she's like, no, girl, like, he ain't shit. He weak as fuck. What would y'all do if y'all in that situation?
Bro,
she chose the girl, and the girl's like, your dick game is weak as fuck. And she pulled out a strap on.
Damn, that's disrespect. I never had to do so I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know either, but I just want to know what.
If I did, though, I don't know. That's kind of some disrespectful shit. I would have to run hands with her. Like, what? What, bitch? No, I'm just playing. No, I don't know. No. I really don't know what I would do, but, like, that's fucked up. Like, damn, you having a threesome like this nigga ain't shit. Let's just fuck each other. You got a whole nigga with a dick, but you get a strap on.
Damn.
You just put it like that. Like, what? You have a dick already. You having a strap on? Another? What? The disrespect. I don't know.
It's not big enough. Oh, damn.
Yeah, so they get the strap. I'm like, what?
You right.
You got Nintendo Switches?
Damn, bro.
Is that yours?
What would y'all do?
No?
I can't say.
What would you do, bro?
Man.
It's never happened to me, so
Right.
I can't.
It's never happened, but put yourself in that mindset, but that's the wild question of the day.
What never happened to you? Oh, there's some, yeah, that never happened.
Let me just think on that.
I would never have one.
And
I don't know no female that's with it.
This nigga dick weak as fuck.
Oh, yeah, I never had that happen either.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't be well, I don't be getting around anyway. This shit is fucking
Cap. I finished that for you.
nah.
That's
This
funny
is
as fuck.
I don't
Well,
get around
y'all.
like that, bro. I'm God in heaven.
Nah, man.
What y'all think about Culture 3, bro?
This shit golden.
What y'all think about it? Y'all listen
I only
to it?
heard some of it.
I'm
so
listening to
I
it.
didn't.
Fire.
It is good. That's good.
I can say
That's his fault.
He's
It's
fresh.
his fault he don't pick up the pen.
It's because he's more lyrical than them.
It's his fault.
Is he giving him bars?
Was he on Bad and Bougie?
Whoa.
Cause he's not an ignorant rapper kind of, bro. He kind of more lyrical than
That
them.
was a great ass song.
That's why he ain't gonna hop on it.
Bluesy. Yeah.
Yeah, he don't rap like that. That's
First
how.
of all, you know
These
how
niggas
Wiz
watching. I
popping
swear to God, they read
still?
my clothes.
Young
That's
Thug,
what fuck me, my crew.
Well, bro, don't
Boy,
that verse. Everybody
yeah,
made that
what
verse.
kind of
That
Rari?
verse was hard.
458. Got 100,000 in
Okay,
it.
we started.
Then they running the gate.
Stupid ass
Shit.
Anyway, back to it. Takeoff is the more lyrical one, but Offset and Quavo are the better ones. They more mainstream, and they got better bangers than Takeoff. But Takeoff, like, on a lyrical basis, Takeoff is kind of the best one because like he actually has a flow. Like Quavo and them are just like better the pussy.
You better say that's Offset because that's what that nigga sound like.
No,
Quavo harmonizes.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Okay, yeah, that too. But it's just that.
Quavo, I mean,
Because
like,
that Takeoff.
Offset.
Yep, that's brown, nigga.
It's-
Come on, bro.
It's just
Offset got flow.
it's just Takeoff
Offset
is
got
more.
flow.
Yeah, I fuck with Offset.
They
I
all
fuck with
got
all three
flow.
of them. But like I said, Takeoff is more lyrical than both of them boys.
Quavo's
But they more
melody,
straight mainstream.
Offset's
Quavo
flow,
and Offset is more mainstream
and
because they
Takeoff
fresh.
is
Like,
lyrical.
Alright.
yeah, basically.
That's the
Yeah.
best way.
Right, that's the
That's
only.
the best way.
What's
to put
wrong with that? There's
I
nothing
didn't
wrong
say
with
nothing
that.
was wrong
And
with
that's the reason
that.
why they're one of the best.
I just
They're
want
about
to.
to be one of the greatest
I just wanna
groups
say-
of all time.
Yeah, I just want to say
Low
Takeoff
key.
is the
All
better
right,
lyrical one out of all of them. But he don't make mainstream
But
music.
did you hear the deluxe with 4 more tracks in all of the videos that are out?
This 4, that's not.
Hey,
a
what the
lot.
fuck is that? Like, that's a case with the game in it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they're small. All right, yo,
What
we're gonna
the
get right
hell?
in the show because I don't want to edit this long. So,
Oh, that's dumb. They
Yo,
just put the videos on it.
yo, I'm gonna end the show. So, yo, it's been a minute since I shot a podcast, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I gotta get very consistent back because I've been on set a lot, y'all. Y'all understand.
I know, I've been seeing
Them
that.
niggas know.
I've been seeing
that
on your story.
Bro, God was
That's a good thing.
No, it really is. And God was talking to me last time. I think I just manifest a lot of things. So, I'm gonna say this story really quick. This girl was on set, right? No, but I'm gonna say it. This is about manifesting. Literally, every night before I go to sleep, I always say this thing. I don't want to say it because I don't want to tell y'all. Because when you say things, you know. It gets,
Was you talking to Jesus, dude? We
mean,
all
yeah,
can talk to God
I mean,
together.
look, so this is what I say. I always say, God, I'm gonna book a speaking role, and I'm gonna as a reoccurring character on a big TV show. And I'm one of the biggest franchises. I said every night, every morning before I wake up and go to sleep, right? So recently I was on set, and usually when I'm on set, the ones in right now, they're not. Usually when I'm on set, I always see like the finest girls in my eye. Make sure I talk to her before it's the end. Make sure I talk to her, right? So I was on set recently, and this girl wasn't even like. I mean, there was not that many fine girls. There's like two, right? And I only saw a glimpse of her, and I was like, oh, she's older. She's probably not going to like give me no attention or nothing, right? And the thing is, when I was on that set, bro, and I don't know if y'all know, you'll see I have this Omni-Man.
Yeah, I noticed that
right,
shit.
I got the Omni-Man stash.
I was like, what the fuck?
They had to shave all this shit, bro, because I looked like I was in the 70s, bro. So this had to go, but it's all good, bro. It's going to go back. And I was kind of pissed, bro, because they had to shave it. I was like, oh, it's on my side.
I mean, it's not bad.
No.
It was funny when I first seen it. I was like, oh shit, this nigga
Yeah,
fast.
right.
You, but I mean, honestly, you don't.
Right.
Nah,
so,
you don't look bad.
No,
Not
I'm
homo.
used to it now, but
Okay.
You look like Detective Tap.
Nah, the only time, yeah, you do look like the only other time I seen you was like,
Michael Myers, the black nigga.
oh well. Anyway, so all right, so I'm on set, right, and we're going through the motions of what we're supposed to do. So the fine black woman, she comes up to me, right, and you know we're just like pantomiming. But she was talking to me. She was like just saying random shit to me. She was like, "You better stop smoking weed." And I was like, "What?" It's so like the director said cut. So she goes back to her place. Action. Comes back to me again. And she's like, "Man, I'm a full-time actress, and I do this." I was like, "Wait, so why are you dressed like that?" She was like, "I don't know. They just dress me like this." And I cut. Goes back. I was like, "Wait, so?" No, I mean the director said cut because we're doing the scene. So every single time she come to me, it was like during the scene. You understand?
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
We're all extras, and like her action was like towards me when she, like during the scene, like she always come to me, right? Yeah. So ever since I was going to, she always say these little things, and she was like, "Yeah, man, I was on Fast and Furious, all this and everything, and I got an agent and all this. You know, the thing is, you got to be hopeful." And one of the things is, I've recently been feeling like not so hopeful. I'm like, "Damn, dude, what am I doing this for?" Sometimes, like, 'cause sometimes I don't feel like I'm progressing in certain ways. I see other people doing things. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the homie Tim Willie, but wilding out. Walling out, bro? What the fuck? That's crazy. Like, shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? And I see all my friends, like, doing
they
things
upgraded.
and
That's fire.
doing the shit. And, like, sometimes I feel like, man, I'm not really doing anything, or I haven't really progressed that way, but which I have. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, you're not supposed to look what other people are doing. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, the key thing that I was getting from her was, like, be hopeful. And one thing she told me, she was like, yo, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, you're at this time, with the way you look, you're going to get roles. You're going to get picked up. Like, if you don't get it, it's like, you're fucking up. You're doing something wrong. And it stuck to me. Bro, tell me why that same fucking day, she was background, they gave her a fucking line. They gave her a line. She just got upgraded on the show.
That's nutty.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all like understand.
No, I get what you're talking about. No, that's some acting shit.
After
That's
she just gave you that advice, she's just like, look at me.
And what did I just say? I say, like, I feel like God speaks to you in very mysterious ways. So I don't know if you're religious or anything. You just believe and be very hopeful, manifest and all that. But I just want to say that story real quick because I think that was something that I just had to spread, teach y'all.
No, that's deep.
No, that's facts. I
You
like
feel me?
that.
Yeah,
So yeah, that just gave me a lot of hope. So,
Nah, for real, I like that shit.
we're gonna end the show, so just let everybody know where you can find y'all and everything, and
Yeah, you
what
can
y'all got
find me on
going on.
Instagram.
And yeah.
My name is Ken. You can find me on Instagram, El Guapo Ken.
Underscore.
Yeah.
Underscore. Underscore
You
king.
got anything going on, G?
I do make music. Sadly, I'm not in the studio right now. Still making music.
Damn.
I need to find a studio, but you can also find me on SoundCloud, El Guapo Ken. Yeah.
Trey, you can find me on twitch.tv/StudyGroupTrey. I do stream Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And on Instagram at Blunt Next Door. Just take a look at my story because I don't be posting for shit.
ATD.
Yeah, that's facts. Ouch. You want to just elbow club me? If that makes sense. Anyway, you know who it is. Ariana Dawn. Right now, I'm just, making music, doing this acting stuff. I haven't, like he said, I haven't been in the studio that much, but I've been doing the acting shit for a minute, so, that's always good. But you can find me on Instagram, on all my platforms, SoundCloud, this and that, YouTube. I don't post on YouTube, but, you can find me on YouTube. What else do I got? TikTok, so and so. Yeah, you can see me doing that. Corvette. Hey, but anyway. Ariana Dawn on all platforms. Fuck with me.
Alright. So you want to let them know?
Give myself a little shout out.
What the fuck is this?
You can catch that right quick. So everybody, it's at Uzo Opara _ Uzo Opara, UZOOPARA _ right now, so I'm producing a web series with some colleagues, which will be start airing soon, probably in a few weeks. And Prince is actually in it. He has a role, and and I just give y'all a rundown. It's about a girl trying to navigate her career and love life in LA. Modern times, cool.
Yeah.
We got that going on. And that's pretty big. So, and we have a whole team working on that. So, when that comes out, we're gonna really start promoting it. Y'all see all that. And I still got my digital artwork I'm doing. Been doing more gigs for photography. I'm starting posting that stuff more. So, and I'm living life more. Shit, I'm posting more on my IG and shit. So y'all see me.
Niggas be like, yeah, finally this nigga Uzo
Y'all
post.
niggas down. I am cute. People forgot. It is what it is. Damn.
Alright, y'all, man.
I don't think we said all that. No, I'm just playing.
It's been,
Handsome man.
Yo, it's been one of those episodes, I think we talked about some real shit.
No homo.
Today.
Got to say that.
You know, we did our thing. You know, I want to thank y'all for coming through.
Thanks, appreciate you, man.
Y'all made the podcast. You know, I always bring y'all, ask y'all because I'm comfortable with y'all and I can clown on y'all. You know what I'm saying? We can clown each other when we feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because when I bring someone new, I have to like try and be at ease with them. You know what I'm saying? But like when I do bring a guest, and like it was better if I had a record cast than just have randoms all the time, because people fall in love with personalities and just like randoms.
Facts.
So I'm thinking about marketing it different, changing the name soon. We will see. But yeah, y'all, I gotta get back to life as I do. Thing is, Tahara is out, and I need her for the next episode, so I can't shoot anything until she comes back in July. So I'm fucked. I thought about other ways of doing it, but just the story I want to tell, I need her for the episodes. I don't want to push it. I have other shit, but it is what it is.
Who's Tahara?
The girl in the videos.
Oh. Yeah, I never met her. I don't know her.
She's cool. Look like Gina.
She seemed
to
too.
Tahara. She's very dope.
She seemed cool.
Y'all, I just want to say, y'all, please like and subscribe if you're viewing it for the first time. My message to y'all is, or y'all already know to find me at Prince. Shout out to Maddie, you know what I'm saying? Lizzie, Lou, or whatever. I just want to say, y'all, my quote to y'all for tonight is, fresh is a lifestyle, not a choice. I'm out. It's been one of those episodes, y'all. Chopping up the episode, y'all. We out. Did y'all get that?
Yeah.
Fresh is a lifestyle, not a choice.